Today's video is all about what I wish I knew when I started Forex. Number one is I wish I knew who the real traders were. There's a lot of scammers and a lot of gurus and all types of bullshit ass people in Forex, and I just wish I didn't spend all this time and money on them. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple traders that I wish I would have started off with instead of waiting to the end of my journey to buy their courses. So number one is Lambo Raul, great trader. Number two is Doyle Exchange, another great trader, completely different styles, but they're great. And number three is Chow Lang, which is Lambo Raul's student. He was actually good, so that just proves the fact that Lambo Raul is a good trader because he has a student that's teaching. So those are like my top three traders that I would actually go with and spend my money with, because they're really teaching you how to make money. Like, I'm not going to tell you who's the best. I'll save that for another video when I do like a list of all the traders. But those are the three that I would start off with. Since we're on the top of the courses, you want to find a course that's based around supply and demand or support and resistance. Those are very important. Support and resistance is very important because you got to think of it as it's a wall, right? Support is like your wall. So you have the candles that come up and come down, right? So this is the wall in the middle. If price comes to this support, it's like a wall. It doesn't want to break it. It's going to keep rejecting. So then that's why you want to put your stop loss under support, because now you have something stopping it. If you put your stop loss just in the middle of anywhere, there's nothing stopping it. It could just simply break right through it. So if you have that support, you just got to think of it as it's a wall, like a safety barrier from your stop loss. If I knew that in the beginning, I'm telling you, we would have got there a lot faster. So support and resistance, very important. Don't sleep on it. And number three is you need to pick a session. Are you going to trade London session or are you going to trade New York session? We don't touch Asian session at all. It's just trash. There's not enough volatility. So you're going to pick London or New York. And that's it. That's all you're going to trade. Put your kill zones on. It's an indicator on TradingView. Just type in kill zones. It'll pop right up. You're only going to put New York or London. You're going to stick to that no matter what. The main thing about Forex is making a trading plan, setting rules, and never breaking them. As soon as you break them, you lost. It doesn't matter if you want to trade. If you broke your rules, you lost. All right, so number four is risk management, okay? You want to make sure that you're risking a little to make a lot, right? So risk to reward. So the way I do it, I risk 1,000 to make 4,000, or you could think of it as in percentages. You risk 1% to make 4%, right? Now you could do 1 to 2, 1 to 3, whatever. I don't suggest 1 to 1, because it's like if you have a bad week, it's going to take you a whole nother week just to get them losses back. So minimum 1 to 2 for me. I'm going for 1 to 4 right now, and it's been working out great. But yeah, risk management is like one of the most important things. Like if you don't do anything else, you got to do risk management. Obviously, you got to put a stop loss. For those people, I should probably say, for those that don't know, you have to put a stop loss. You don't enter a trade without a stop loss. That's first, and then you can worry about the TP or whatever, but stop loss must be there, because there's days where it might just gap or it might just slip with news or anything could happen and your whole account's blown. Trust me, I've been through it. All right, so number five is don't quit your job for this. I'm telling you right now, bro, you think you might have one good week, you might have 2 good weeks, and you're like, oh, I got it, bro, I'm finna be rich. I'm finna buy Lambos and houses and all that shit. But bro, trust me, bro, this shit comes with disappointments, bro. This should be depressing sometimes. You think you got it, you start telling people, oh yeah, I'm making money for it, look at this withdrawal, and then like out of nowhere it'll just hit you like a ton of bricks and you're losing every single trade and you feel like you don't know nothing, bro. Like I'm telling you, the psychology in Forex is crazy, bro. Just don't quit your job until you're making way more in Forex for at least 6 months. Number 7, I think we're on number 7. If I'm not, oh well. So number 7 is make sure you set and forget. This helped me a lot. I learned this from Alex G. And set and forget is very important. Place your trade, put your stop loss, put your TP, walk away from the computer. Just leave, just go. Put your alerts on your phone so you know when you hit TP. Just trust me, bro. Just do it for a week or 2. Like if you're losing right now, do it for a week or 2. Set and forget, put it, walk away, and you're gonna see how much you actually win. Because when you're watching it and you're almost to TP and you start seeing a red bullish candle coming down and you're getting scared, or bearish, my fault. And you see a bearish candle coming down and you're like, yo, let me get out because I don't want to lose this money. But in the long run, you're losing way more money, because if you would have just stayed in that trade, it would have hit TP. So just trust me, just set and forget. It made a big difference. Trust me. All right, so number 8 is you want to wait for an entry candle before you enter a trade. I don't care if you're using Fibonacci, supply zones, freaking trend lines. I don't care what you're using, bro. But you need to wait for an entry candle. Look up entry candles, do your research, look for a bullish engulfing, look for a hammer candle. You need to see those before you enter. And these candles only matter if it's at support or supply or something in that. You can't just do it in the middle of a chart where you see a hammer and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna enter. You're gonna lose, bro. It has to be at support and it has to be at supply. All right, so number 9 is stop putting all your money into an account when you don't know how to trade. You're wasting your time, bro. Trust me, I've done it. I lost thousands of dollars. You putting all your money in there just to blow it in a day or two. Like, trade demo, and then once you're good at demo, once you're finally like consistent, you're having 2-3 weeks of profitability, you're using risk management, all this, you're doing everything from A to Z and everything's working out good, then you're gonna want to save your money up to go to a funding company like FTMO or My Forex Funds. You don't want to just put money. What's the point of trading a $100 account? You're making $1. But when you start getting to real money, your psychology is not going to be ready. You want to train your mind as you're learning the technicals, because you might be good on a $100 account. Oh, I don't care if I lose $2 or $3. But once you start getting a funding company and you're betting with $100,000, that changes your mindset. You're like, oh my God, I'm down 1,000. Oh my God, I'm down 2,000. You want to skip the learning curve and learn at the same time. So just save your money up and get funding companies. That's what I did. I didn't really trade demo, to be honest. I wish I would have. I would have saved thousands of dollars. But what I did was I would save money up, get a funding challenge, and then try to pass it. And I lost about 20 funding challenges, but I built my psychology, so it was worth the price. Because now I could trade, I could lose $1,000, and it doesn't affect me. I don't care. So this is just stuff I wish I would have knew, bro. I wish I would have knew that psychology is a big thing, because I heard everyone saying it. And I'm like, oh, y'all just being dramatic, bro. But no, that shit is serious, bro. Like, you be getting depressed. Like, this shit comes with disappointments, bro. I'm going to say it again. Like, you think you got it and you don't. Like, it's just crazy, bro. But after 2 to 3 years, I finally got it. And this is usually, I've been noticing, this is like the average time that it takes. Some people took about 6 years, 7 years, but that's because they didn't have the education. Now that we got the education courses available and all that, it's going to take you about 2 to 3 years. Are you ready to put 2 to 3 years in? If you're not, don't even waste your time, bro. If I could go back, I probably wouldn't even start this, bro. It's like, it's too much that comes into this. But I mean, now it's paying off. But those are the tips I got for you guys. I wish I would have knew this when I started, bro. It would have saved so much time. I took everybody's course, and just to be disappointed every time, I lost so much money, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. The mood swings and the toll it takes on your relationship, bro. Like, it's just, Forex is like, you really got to live this. You really got to breathe it. Like, it's crazy, bro. But I hope this really helped you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I got a whole bunch of videos coming on psychology, on strategies, on everything, bro. Just stay tuned with me, and I hope I can help you guys a little bit. Peace.